And so now we are going to have our keynote speaker, Mr. Carol.
All right, one more time, too. I just want to make sure I heard this right, Principal Thompson. You said 22 graduations. Can we give it up for that real quick? 13, 14, 15 right now graduate. 22 graduations. Thank you for being a pillar inside our community, for seeing the vision, for bringing your heart to every occasion and being in the moment, and for hiring staff that feel the same way. I appreciate you for that, okay? Thank you for allowing me to be inside this space with you all. I won't take too much time today. One thing I want to do, I want everybody to feel and recognize, and I'm going to have this, is the shake in my voice right now. Not because I'm scared. This is what I do for a living. But it's because I understand the moment of what's taking place right now. I think I was good to baby girl walked in, and I seen a few people shed tears right now because you understand the moment, like, yo, I'm graduating from 8th grade. And that's a long journey. You did a lot. I'm proud of y'all. You came a long way. Some of us get up in the morning, ain't no food to eat inside the house. Some of us may not have no money to put inside our pocket, but you still coming to school every day, striving and doing exactly what your family told you to do. These people that's sitting behind you right now, can y'all just turn around for a second and look at them? I want to put the spotlight on my family members right now because I remember, that's right, because I remember when I graduated and I turned around, it wasn't nobody back there. My mama got locked up when I was 6 years old. So my mom wasn't out there, my dad wasn't out there, but the other community members that was out there in the space made it a business to put their arms around me and be like, we see you, young king, you doing it. Now check this out. It may not be a million of y'all inside here today. We counted the names up on the list right there. It's a few of us. Many I called, but only few I chosen.
Yes, yes.
Many I called, but only few I chosen. This is a big day today. This is a big day. Your family members that are sitting out there right now, some of them have to take off work today. Some of them, bad. I don't know how I'm going to make meals. I don't know how I'm going to make ends meet next week. But I know one thing. If I stay on my child, if I stay in my nieces and my nephews' lives and push them through 8th grade, I know I'm doing something right. All right? So we want to let you know today that when you see them tears, when you walk away from here, you go out, y'all find some place to go eat. Your family love you. So can we do something real quick, family? I want y'all to turn back around and look at them. Family members, can we stand up right now? And I know we're going to do this later, but can we just give a great round of applause for these young people? Thank y'all parents for showing up. Thank you for being the day out. Thank you for celebrating the day out each and every day to make sure these babies can come up here and do what they're doing, because we try to show you how to win out here. Everybody out here got dreams to be winners, right? Yeah. And it takes something to get the win. It takes something to get the win. Number one, win. When I say that, I'm going to break it down for an acronym for you. W. Man, you got to walk it like you're talking out here. You got to walk it like you're talking. How many of y'all got dreams of leaving high school, going to college, and being successful? Whether it's playing sports, whether it's being a boss, whether it's running your own business, put your hands up. All right, for sure. Now leave them up there. Leave them stuck. Leave them stuck for a second. I want you to resonate with this moment right now. You put your hands up and you told me you had a dream. I don't know what that dream is. You know what that dream is. So when somebody slide up on you and they trying to tell you, come on, let's go over here real quick. Let's take care of this thing. Let's go over here and do these drugs. Let's go over here and shoot at this person. I want you to ask yourself, do it line up with the dream that you raising your hand for right now? And if it don't, then you know that ain't the way you're supposed to be walking, right? Because we gonna walk it like we talking, right? That's what's important. Principal Thompson ain't gonna be around you every day. Y'all can put y'all hands down now, my kings. I love y'all. She ain't gonna be around y'all every day. Your family ain't gonna be with you with every move they make. So they praying and hoping that the things they said to you over the years resonated and sticking with you right now. Because you walking out to that beast. You walking out to that beast, so you gotta walk it like you talk it. If somebody try to pull you off your square, excuse me, you know what? I got a dream, I got a vision, I seen what happened when you go down this road. I'm gonna walk it like I talk it and stay this way. You feel me? That's right, that's right. Number two, you got to have integrity. What is integrity? That's what you do when ain't nobody else looking. Listen, let me give you an example of that. I remember being little, and this is something that me and my grandmama shared. Me and my cousins, on the weekends, all my cousins would come over to the house. It was like 10 of us in the house, and we'd be playing it, throwing pillows at each other. And I remember my cousin's head was close to the wall, and I had a pillow in my hand, and I was like, if I throw this pillow, it's gonna hit my cousin's head, and her head gonna bounce off the wall because the object in motion stays in motion. Now I'm using all my skills from school, kinetic energy, right? And I threw the pillow, and my cousin's head hit the back wall, and she started crying. And she went to my grandma and told my grandmama, like, my cousin, he threw the pillow at me, hit me in my head. My grandma said, come here. She said, did you throw this pillow at her on purpose? I was like, no, grandma, I didn't. My cousin started crying. Well, like, yes, you did. You did. I looked in your eyes. You looked at me, right? And my grandmama looked me in my face, and she said, I know you're lying. Get out of my face. She ain't even with me, right? She said, I know you lying. Get out of my face. And I went to the front. I was like, dang. I don't feel good as a person because I know I'm lying. I know I'm lying, right? And I kept that with me, and I remember going outside, and this test happened to me back to back. I went outside, and there was a wallet outside. And I picked it up, and it said Mr. McGee's name on it, rest his soul. This was my next door neighbor. And it had money inside it. I was like, ooh, I could go to the game room with this. I could buy me 25 big blows, 25 fish. I could play Gallagher and Miss Pac-Man. Or I could knock on the door and tell Mr. McGee that he lost his wallet. So thankful that I pressed that doorbell right there and said, Mr. McGee, here go your wallet. And he grabbed it and was like, man, I was looking for this. He opened it up and took $20 out and was like, here you go, this is for you. And I was so thankful that I did that day because wasn't nobody else looking. It was just the integrity that I had inside of me. You understand that? You understand that? You understand that? Before you break any law out here, you should have already broken one of your own laws. Do you understand what I'm saying? So you gotta have integrity inside of you. The last thing I wanna say to you is never give up on your dream. Never give up on your dream. I want you to identify it and never give up on your dream. I don't care how many forces come at you. Y'all know my story. I graduated high school with my mom incarcerated. She got 60 years, spent 30 years in prison. Y'all know my story, probably the parents don't, right? I was locked up for 10 years of my life, a decade. I lost my son and my daughter out here. And I had to spend 10 years inside my non-correctional center. And every day I was inside there, I was like, how did you get here? What happened? I said, I didn't respect rule number 1 and 2. I didn't walk there like I was talking. And I ain't had no integrity out here. So when I got to the prison cell, because you will surely find yourself in life where you can solve your problems the best. When I got to my prison cell, I said, that man inside of you that ain't got no integrity, pardon my language, but I had to assassinate him. That man inside of me that couldn't walk it like he talking, I had to get rid of him. Because I'm trying to win. And I'm thankful to the Creator that He allowed me to come home after being incarcerated for 10 years. And what did I do when I came home? Went back to school. Went back to school. And I ended up getting my bachelor's in 2014 and my master's in social work in 2018. Now hold up, thank you. I came home from prison in 2009. It's 2024. It took me 15 years to get to a point right now to where people can be like, you know what, brother, you've been walking that straight path, you've been walking in like you talking, you know, come on in here and speak to our youth that's graduating 8th grade today, and I'm honored to be in a position to do that. So I don't want to take too much time, but I just wanted y'all to recognize the importance of the moment you have now. Your family is very, very proud of you, and you should be proud of yourself because you did it. But how many of y'all know that after graduation, even after graduation from high school, do your learning stop?
No.
Who responsible for teaching you after that? You. You responsible for you, right? You responsible for you. You responsible for you. William, I'm calling you out because I got a strong relationship with your family. I went to high school with your dad. And just to be in this space right now, to see that man walking down that hallway and say, yo, what up, bro? Man, ain't this a beautiful day? I'm like, yes, it is. He's like, because my son get something that we didn't have when we was going to school at Beaumont. You got a strong supportive system around you and a family that love you. Jamari, all y'all, kings, queens, y'all got family that support you. Go out here and do what you need to do. Don't let them down, but most importantly, don't let yourself down. And I'll leave with this. The Gleason Mountain of success is really a pile of trash. Don't you know all the videos you see, all the fame, everybody says? I said the Gleason Mountain of success is really a pile of trash. And the difference between successful living and unsuccessful living is not trouble-free living. People make mistakes. But it's about discovering a life plan and then implementing your plan. You just can't have a dream. People sit in the barbershop and hair shop all day with dreams. You got to implement it. Successful people stand on their pile of trash while unsuccessful people lay underneath theirs. Never allow the world to bury you under trash. You understand what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
When I ask y'all what y'all gonna do, y'all tell me when. What y'all gonna do? Win. No, I need a little bit more energy than that. What y'all gonna do?
Win.
What y'all gonna do?
Win.
What y'all gonna do?
Win.
That's my time, y'all.
I want to acknowledge Mrs. Gibson, who has been just outstanding parent. And she is responsible for Mr. Cook's presence here today. She's had Mr. Cook come here several times throughout the year, and now you know why we want him back for today. Because he has life experiences that some of us may share, but some of us just may be inspired by the way he has overcome. So thank you, Ms. Gibson, for this excellent choice, Mr. Cook. We really appreciate your presence here today. And now